Welcome back to Twitch.tv, and today I'm going to be playing Phasmophobia. So without further ado,
Welcome back.
we are
I've got
going to
some
be
jobs ready
doing
for you.
welcome back to Easter Monday Fun 2023, and today we are going to be doing a lot of cool challenges. Let me see if I got it. I got something here, but this is just not mode. Got that one. Here we go. Right. Got it. Now, I've got maps here, I've got the modes, I've got the challenges on the wheel, and I have got a third wheel now. Actually, I might need a fourth wheel. Oh yeah, I definitely need the fourth wheel. Let me just grab the fourth wheel real quick. Alright. Here we go. I'm just gonna hide a couple of things. Maybe. Maybe. Right. There we go. Well, obviously, first thing we need to do is, you might be thinking that I'm crazy, but today is going to be an absolute epic day. We are going to be doing challenges after challenges after challenges. Now, to speed things up, I might have to choose all challenges and stuff first before I go in. Now, I'm thinking of, I'm going to say hello to YouTube and we'll do it on YouTube. And then we'll just do the maps. You know what? No, I'm going to make this a VODs channel exclusive. If you want to see which maps relate to which challenge, or want to see that bit, you can watch it on the VODs, because I'm not going to record it because it's going to ruin the recording a bit. And people might not want to watch. So let's go and do that right now. Let me just turn this music on. Just so that you can do it quietly. Anyway, let me get my desktop capture on. Game capture off. And let's get on spinning those wheels. Here we go. I've got my Phasmo map here. So basically, this is the challenge wheel that I got here right now. And then I've got a map running on it, as well as another wheel that I just made yesterday. This is normal mode and friendly ghost mode, but I'm thinking of a new one that I could add to this wheel. It'll be probably in the future, which is going to be, well, I don't know how it's going to work though. because basically what I'm thinking about doing is, well, I might have to DM devs or give the suggestion in the suggestions tab or whatever in the Discord of hand 5 minutes to figure out the ghost in the weekly challenge or something, and then if you don't figure out the ghost in 5 minutes, you die. You just instantly die. That might have to be a weekly challenge because then you don't lose anything. So you gotta figure out in 5 minutes. So it's an alternate speedrun. But anyway, that could be a difficulty as well. But anyway, with that being said, we're just gonna hop in. We got a normal mode and we got a friendly ghost mode here. Each challenge, there might be some challenges that might not be able to have this wheel because obviously it's gonna be useless. So I think I've got the challenges up here. Yeah, such as the photo randomizer challenge. That is useless on friendly ghost mode. Not unless I make the friendly ghost mode free evidence. But then it's like, what the heck? Why would you have free evidence on friendly ghost mode? Exactly. But hey ho, I might add that. But I think for the sake of the video, I will add the free evidences. I'll add everything to both modes. But if I'm going to be more strict, then it'll be normal mode only. Normal mode, now each of these are going to be 0 more modifiers because of I don't get any more higher level. So put that in perspective. Anyway, if this music is annoying you, then I can always turn it down, which I probably will do. There you go. You can still have it in the background. Anyway, we also got a challenge wheel, like I said. We got our map wheel. So the challenge will be assigned to each map, but which will be like either assigned to which mode it is as well, because that's gonna be hard. Now it will probably go in order of these modes because of and that way I can do the whole of normal mode, then I can do the whole friendly mode. It depends, but it probably go in order of where they don't matter. And of course, means I got the item challenge and the photo randomizer on here, and the ghost event randomizer. That's gonna be fun to well. Stuff like that. There'll also be. This is gonna be the wheel that I need to spin for those items. And as well, and yesterday I did it off stream. There are 14 challenges that I got in total, and you can see them here. Well, 16 challenges I got in total, but it took 2 out anyway because obviously they're useless for this one. But because it used to be like I used to have 16 videos, I might just take those 2 challenges out completely. I don't know whether you can do the 5-minute timer as well as the Santi. I might do it. So, I spun all these challenges. What I've done is I had another wheel. No, I had a number. That one needs as well. Let me get me. Oh wait, here it is. This is my number generator. Obviously, as you can see there, I think there's 21 items that I had last time. So anyway, that's for the random generator. If I get that, which is in this wheel there. Also got my real life equipment challenge, Feast Simulator, 8-ball challenge, and I hope the 8-ball. Have I? Hold on. I don't know whether I enabled the 8-ball challenge. Let me see. Let me just go on here real quick. I almost forgot because I've been checking everywhere and I've set it up. I just need to make sure this is working. There's more Steam. I'm not streaming. Yeah. Either one or the other. Ah, yes. That's it. I did not enable the 8-ball challenge, which I've just done now. So that should be enabled. It's okay. Should be enabled now. So everything on there, walking backwards. Oh my god, people love that video. Me walking backwards only. It's very, very hard. But we'll be walking backwards only on normal mode or friendly ghost mode. Is that the question? Am I going to be safe or am I going to be at risk? Let's go and spin the wheel, shall we? Anyway, let's get this party on the road. Let's spin the wheel, get what we need, and then we'll start the game. Because otherwise I'm going to waste time. Anyway, these are random wheels. Let's get Owen. Let's spin the wheel. Which challenge are we going to get first? We are going to go no evidence challenge. Hide, so no evidence challenge on which wheel? On what mode should I say? Normal mode? Well, suppose it'll be easier. So no evidence on normal mode, which sucks because I want to do no evidence on the thingy mode because it's gonna be even harder. Why did you have to do this to me? But it doesn't matter. So it's gonna be easy. No cursed possessions though. I cannot get a cursed possession though. That's gonna be cheating in a way. Thank you for the follow. Oh, sorry. Yeah, thank you for the follow. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go on to this and see which map we're doing it on. Oh, the worst map. Okay, dude. Right. We're gonna go to prison with no evidence and on normal mode. God damn you. Alright. Oh, you can't see the screen, can't you? So, no evidence. And then. Right, which I think I'll spin the map again and then we'll do the challenges afterwards because it'd be much better doing it that way because otherwise it's gonna be like harder. What map are we gonna go to next? Ridgeview. The bridge view is number 2. But of course I don't have to do it at number 2. So hi, bridge view. We're going to go to bridge view and we're going to do the challenge of what? No electronic equipment. Okay. I'm liking that. No electrical. If I can spell. Equipment. What mode are we going to do it on? Are we going to do it on friendly or are we going to do it on normal? Let's have a look. Remember, all these are zero modifiers. Or modifiers because I'm not leveling up anymore. Friendly ghost mode. Darn it! I should have really. I could have always, like, added a way that I could have made it harder for myself. So this is friendly ghost mode with all evidence enabled because of the. I know it's cheating in the way, but obviously because I had a no evidence challenge on there, I have to put all the evidence in this one. So we're not removing that one because we've got to keep spinning this one. That's number 2. That's gonna be harder. Okay, what map are we going to next, and what challenge are we going to do on it? Brownstone High School. Okay, what challenge are we going to be doing on Brownstone High School? We are going to be doing random number generator. Okay. Oh my god, this is going to be very hard. But however, it all depends what mode I'm doing it on, because it all depends if it's going to be very hard. Friendly Ghost is okay because there's no risk, but even though I would like them to add a risk in there for a ghost attack, that's mine. Normal mode, darn you. Well, oops, let me add that back on. I pressed the wrong number. Yeah, I accidentally pressed the remove button instead of close. Fine though. Now, and that's number 3 by the way. What map are we going to next? Willow Street, is it? Yeah, Willow Street. Okay, 13 Willow Street. What challenge are we going to be doing on there? I had to pick them out 16, which is now 14. Because I'm going to move to Real Life Equipment Challenge. Okay, Real Life Equipment. Now, if you don't know what the Real Life Equipment is, challenge is, it's basically what equipment I got around the house is in the game. So if I got like a thermometer, then I gotta use a thermometer. If I got a power bank, I can use a power bank. That's stuff like that. So it's stuff that I personally own in my own house. Okay? Now what mode are we gonna be doing this on? Is it gonna be normal or friendly ghost? There you go. So we got friendly ghost mode. Okay, that makes it a bit easier for me, but also it's still. But even though you might think, oh, that's easy because there's no risk, but it's still hard. Because obviously the ghost isn't hunting or giving you any clues. So that was, hey, that is the hardest ever challenge you can do. But even though I got the evidence, which will make it easier, but I do the hardest ever challenge is like basically doing that friendly ghost mode with no evidence, no hunting, no cursed possession, and it's obviously got no hunting in base, so it's very hard to do. So we're going to Camp Woodwind next, right? So what challenge are we going to do on there, and then what mode are we doing it on? Oh, the ignoring the ghost challenge. Okay. If you don't know what ignoring the ghost challenge is, it basically, well, I just ignore the ghost completely. So what I'll do for that one is I'll just turn off my mic. No, I'm going to have my mic on, but it's basically that if it does a ghost vent, I gotta ignore it. If it does anything, I gotta ignore it. So it's gonna be harder for me to get photos there because I can't get a photo just after it's straight after it's done. So I'll probably leave it to 1 to 2 seconds before I take the photo. So like I ignored it. I really hope I get a polter for that one because that would be easy because then it could do a polter for and I could just take a picture of it far away from where it's thrown it from. That'd be an easy way to ignore the ghost. Okay, normal mode for that. Okay, fair enough. And that is number 5 on the list. Now, the one that is going to be the hardest of them all is prison. Without no evidence, on prison, on normal mode, and that's going to be absolutely hard. So what I might do is I might just take my star items and just take a strong flashlight. That might be my strat for that one. So basically, I'm not using any evidence. I'll probably just take the stuff that I use for my friendly ghost mode. That's probably what I'll probably do. So it saves money if I die, which I shouldn't. Well, I guess it will. Well, we'll see. Because I don't know where it's still bugged. Let's go for the next one. Tanglewood. Okay, Tanglewood. What challenge are we going to be doing on Tanglewood then? I'm going to spin all these wheels now rather than later because otherwise me keep stopping the game just to spin the wheel. 7 item challenge. Oh, that's going to be pretty easy, but also hard at the same time. Because if you don't know what the 7 item challenge is, it's where you gotta spin, as I got here. This is the 7 item wheel. I gotta spin this 7 times until I got 7 items. Then whatever 7 items I roll is the items that I only can take. Obviously, the sanity pills, lighter, and tripod will automatically be hidden. Sanity pills will automatically be added. Photo camera will automatically be added as well. That'll be automatically hidden as well. Well, I might. No, actually, no, I might have the photo camera. I don't know yet. Sometimes I decide to have it, sometimes I don't, depending on what I want. Sanity pills is the must. If I'm doing on friendly ghost mode, sanity pills does not matter, so I can take that out. So I go roll mode. Now, lighter and tripod will automatically go with. So lighter will automatically unlock with if I roll candle or smudge sticks, and tripod will matter not when I or a video cam. Now, on these smudge sticks, I do not use to propel the ghost if it's on friendly ghost mode, but if it's on, I can still smudge it in the area just to get more activity. Anyway, without further ado, what mode are we going to be doing it on? We'll get to Phasmophobia in a minute. We just need to spin all the wheels first. Oh, that's going to be a bit easy, but also hard at the same time. Because not only have I got 7 items to figure out the ghost, it's also going to be difficult because obviously there's no hunts involved, there's no cursed possession I can use, but I can still get all 3 evidence, even though all 3 evidence items might not be available. Whatever the ghost is, the evidence item that I got from that one 7 item wheel might not be the actual evidence of the ghost. So it could be 0 evidence, I might get all the evidence items that are not for the ghost, I might get some, or I might get all. It depends on luck. So, yeah, let's go. Don't move, just close. Right, next map, what are we going to do? By the way, each one of these are going to be a separate video, by the way. Edgefield, right, I was thinking that it might be Edgefield. What challenge are we going to do on Edgefield? Ghost Event Randomizer. Okay. So every time when I get a ghost event, I get an item. That's how it works. So that's going to be very hard. But if it's friendly ghost mode, it's going to be even harder. So, what mode am I doing that on? And that's also friendly ghost mode. What the heck? Whew. That's going to be hard. But it's going to be easy because I won't get hunted. I just have to wait for the ghost event. But in order to, I can make it harder to reduce the amount of ghost events down. I think I might make it harder than that. I might put it down to medium at least in the middle, not low, because if it's low, you're waiting ages for a ghost event to happen. So yeah, I'm going to put it down in the middle. So at least then it's easy and it's not going to be like super high. If I have it too high, then you're just going to get ghost event after ghost event after ghost event after ghost event, and it's not going to. It's just going to unlock all the items. But one thing I do is I might restrict that down to 1 per item. So, right, what map are we going to next? We should have 4 maps, and we have. So, let's roll our next map. We still got Sunny Meadows, and we got Maple Lodge as well. Grafton Farmhouse. Okay, what challenge are we going to do on Grafton? Oh, Thief Simulator, I always do on flipping things. Oh, you joking. April challenge. Okay. Right. This is going to be very, very hard for Thief Simulator now. Made it very interesting. But luckily enough, I know what to steal on certain maps. That is on a Thief Simulator on all maps for now. So I'm going to, depending on the map I get now, it's depending on what I steal on that map. Is it gonna be Friendly Ghost or is it gonna be normal? I might put the Feast Simulator on normal by default. Friendly Ghost mode again. Oh my god. And then we got number 8. Yeah, very good indeed. So now we got 3 maps left. I've all of the small maps are now taken except for Bleasdale. Now, I might have to get my Excel book open to see what items I can steal in the location of what is left in here, because this is now getting harder. What is going to be our third map? But I have to feast him later because it's what the thingy rolled. Sunny Meadows Asylum. Oh, I'm dreading this is gonna be on normal mode. Maybe. We got 2 left. Come on. 2 maps left, but 3 more challenges. Let's go and see what are we gonna do on Sunny Meadows. Are you absolutely kidding me? Oh, you okay, we got the worst possible challenge on the worst possible map. It all depends. I might have to force this to not be on Friendly Ghost mode, because if this puts it on Friendly Ghost mode, I'm putting it on normal. Right, it's going to be on normal. But otherwise, it's not a challenge route on there. So, unfortunately, I've brute forced that into normal mode, because it's going to be easy otherwise. Although, it is a big map, so I'm gonna leave it. It's what the wheel chose. I'm gonna leave it. It's gonna be easy, but it's gonna be hard. But I have to make it harder somehow. So I'm gonna think how I can make that harder. So then that way it'd be much harder for me to get the ghost. Even though I'm not gonna have that risk. So what I might do is I might have less interactions, less ghost events, in order for me to do the Friendly Ghost challenge. Because I don't know. We'll see. I'll think about that one, because that one's gonna be need to be made harder. Bleasdale, right. We got our that one, and I forgot to number this one. So Bleasdale is the next one. So what? And obviously now know what I'm gonna do. Maple Lodge. I'm just going to spin it and leave that one on. What are we gonna do? Walking backwards or throw around the rider? Oh my god! Okay, fair enough. That is gonna be hard. They're both gonna be hard anyway, but what am I going to say? And then the which mode am I going to be doing it on? Friendly Ghost or normal? Normal. Good. So, Maple Lodge campsite, walking backwards. I want to spin it. I just want to spin it, don't I? I want to spin it 11 times. And we know it's going to be Maple Lodge campsite. There we go. We're not going to hide it because they're all hidden, so I don't want to make them more hidden. And of course, I'll spin this one. We know it's going to be walking backwards. Now, if you don't know, I'll go walk backwards only, which is going to be very hard. If it's on normal mode, that's going to be even harder. Because doing it on normal mode is going to be absolutely hard. The guard tried not to die. Especially if it's demons. Oh! And what do they say? It's gotta be normal mode, hasn't it? To make it a challenge. 11. Boom. There you go. There you have it. All spun. And all I got to do now is to close all these down. Except for these two. These two are the only ones that I'm going to be open now. Without further ado, let's get cracking onto the YouTube video and let's get going. Obviously gotta leave it on desktop mode so then that way I can spin the wheel while I'm doing the challenge. Let's go and say hello to YouTube right now. And remember, we gotta do it in order of ending. So we're going to go to prison first. No evidence on normal mode. So that is gonna be hard. Let's go and say hello to YouTube. Hello YouTube and welcome back to another series of Easter Monday fun on Game Nature on Phasmophobia, and today we are going to go on to prison, and as you can see we're going to go on prison with no evidence, doing the no evidence challenge on normal mode. It's going to be hard, so make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bells every time I move the video. And let's get on into the game. Let's go. Prison. Like I said, I got custom 1 and we got custom 2. So, lose item on death off. This is the one that we need to do. This one is sprinting off. This is my friendly ghost one. And this is my not friendly ghost one. So I'm going to apply that one. And now we're going to add this item. We can take the weak flashlight, we'll allow that. So this is all no evidence. So we got to make sure we got no evidence items. Throw cameras. If it's fingerprints then we don't. Okay. Throw cameras, we can't take pictures of doors. Well, we can take pictures of doors. I'm going to allow that, because if we get fingerprints off one, then that's fine. This is what we're using. We can't use any evidence items. Also, we need a crucifix, because obviously we did it on normal mode. We can't take EMF. And I'm not in taking the video camera because that's cheating. And I cannot use the monitor screens on in the truck because that's also cheating. So we gotta find the ghost with no evidence. So it'll be parabolic mic to the rescue. We'll also try and use the sound sensors. So where the ghost is on any location, we're gonna use the sound sensors located. So add them in. There we go. And yep, start. This is gonna be Optimal Nightmare, especially if it's demons. Here we go. Rain, worst weather on Earth. Now, obviously, first of all, let me just drop these items here. We're going to take these and we're going to drop them down here because we're not allowed to use them. The reason why I'm doing this is just to resist the temptation. Now they do have a weekly challenge mode, but weekly challenge mode is good in a way, but it's also going to be hard in a way. Now, obviously I'm going to place a sound sensor as well. I'm going to take sound sensor too. So then that way if I find the ghost, then I can do it. Or I could just take a photo cam. I could just take a photo cam, can't I? Yeah, I'll just take a photo cam. That way, ghost events. Even though the objectives do not really matter. You got escape during the hunt, repel, and EMF. That's gonna be hard during prison. Let's go. I should have really rolled a mistake. Now remember we don't. Oh god, I forgot. I left the blinking monkey paw on. Well, I forgot to take the cursed possessions off, so we're not going to use the monkey paw. Forget that exists. That'll be cheating. I want to see something cool. Boof. Hello? Any ghosts here? Because I don't want to level up, that's why I'm not doing any modifiers. I've reached my level that I wanted to reach. Yeah. Wait, did it just come from here? Oh. I think I might have found the ghost. Aha! So you're in here then, huh? Ghost. Okay, not in here. Not nearby. This. Oh, don't be a Romy ghost. Please do not. Wait, I heard something. Aha. Are you in here? That's... This is gonna be a tricky ghost. Obviously, this is gonna be already a tricky ghost as it is. Okay, we got James Carey. Okay, I always take time to build around 8%. Right, come on. Powerbomb Mike. I might have to take the sound sensor and bring him in. I don't have to do that because that's gonna be absolute first dark. I can hear it on the powerbomb mic, but it's not giving me any sign. Oh, can... Wait a minute. I don't know whether you can hear it. Turn it up for you. I don't want to have to use the curse possession. Is it upstairs? Let me just check upstairs real quick. Oh. Could be upstairs. Now, I'm deaf in my left ear, so I can't really tell. Oh. Oh, now this is a solid. And just like that, that's how you find the ghost room. Oh god. Yeah, I found it. So that's why I had to look upstairs at it. Because I thought it was downstairs, but obviously it was upstairs. That cost me a standstill. Right. Now we need to try and get some evidence in there. We're going to take crucifix just in case it's demons. Normally I don't need salt no more to figure out the way, but in this case I want to, just to be quick. And we do need the EMF reader, but I'm not bothered about the objectives at the moment because oh yeah, I'm trying to look for okay. Now this is going to be the hardest challenge because there's no evidence, but I have got the risk. You know, I normally do this on friendly ghost mode, it's very hard. I wasn't sure whether I was going the right way or not. First thing about dropping your flashlight is you don't know where you're going. So, place that there. Place some salt near by the door. Oh yeah, it's not a wraith. Okay. I'm gonna use my flashlight for this because it's hard. If the ghost wants to do ghost runs, he can. Because I don't care about photos. So now we know it's not a wraith. Which is so annoying, and I want the race to still have footprints, but maybe not standard ones, like bloody ones. It's allergic to salt. So it's not race, that's one goes forward out. Obviously I can get the monkey paw to give me knowledge. It's just to rule out an evidence. But like I said, that's pretty much cheating. And if I do that, my vision and hearing will be all messed up. So, especially doing it like this, do not, I should have turned the screen off. Now that's going to give me, so do not look at the chart, because that might give me the evidence that I don't want. We're going to take in the crucifix, we're going to take in a sound sensor. We will get to the candle stage to test on Rio. But also, by doing it this way, I'm taking the crucifix test for demons. Because if it's a demon it will hunt. I don't think it's a demon because I've been in there for quite a while and never hunted. So, yeah, I don't think it's a demon. But then, yeah, again, sometimes demons can be really sneaky. I'm going to place a sound sensor in here. Setting the salt. I'll need to go in there with another pill soon. Let's go. While taking the pill, we're going to do this. We're going to go in there with a candle. I need to blow my nose here. So, let's look away from this because obviously I can't use any of them. It's hard when doing the no evidence because if you're going to do no evidence, you can't. Look at the charts. I can look at my sanity, but I was doing it real quick, so I'm doing that. I could have just took my lighter, couldn't I? Actually, might remove candle from this and just take in lighters. But then you can't place lighters on the ground, so I'll take in candle. Or we could just do it to small maps. Right, good. That's one blow. Instant blowout candle. Obviously, you got about 4. Now this is where I need to get a hiding spot and the smudge. Just in case it's on Rio. If it blows out 4 candles, I think it's 4 3, it's either 3 or 4. It will hunt. I immediately blew it out. But then yeah, again, it might not be on Rio. I needed to do a ghost event as well. See, in the main office. Let's take a smudge. We do need a motion sensor. One more out. crouching. I did not know why I'm crouching still. Now in friendly ghost mode, I also got all the hiding spots disabled because you don't need to hide. You kidding? There's locked set upstairs. Really annoying. And of course, there's one making the pathway through here. I don't have to. There they are, on the spot there. Actually, I don't know. I think, even though you got that hiding spot, just hiding here is good enough. Unless the ghost checks in there and sees you through the window. I'm not lighting my light yet, if you can see. Because if it is on Rio, what? Is this a bolter? Wait. Ghost, can you chuck something? As you can see there, I missed the ghost first of all. But I got it eventually. I think this might be a polter. With the sheer amount of force to... But then again, I don't know. I think it might need to be a huge heater. I might check on my sanity and then look at it. Blown out the candle again. If this is a polter, it's gonna be so easy. I love polters, I can definitely tell when it's a polter. But this one is kind of difficult to find out whether it's a polter or not. Yeah, that... Wait. What? Okay. Dude. I need to turn on the breaker. If I get these challenges done early enough, I might play a new game. Which has been on my watches for quite some time. And I want to check it out. And I'll be checking more of it out tomorrow as well. Well, I just want to start. Because I think this may be a polter. And you know what? I can definitely say it's not a demon. Because it would have hunted below 70. So, not a demon. We need to check for... I need to test for more with the parabolic mic. I think I might test that again. But then I also need the breaker. I don't think I got the breaker visible on that. No, I haven't. Right. Let's go and check out for the breaker. I'll use this lighter to see me ring around lock my sand in place. Because the lighter can lock your sand in place now. I think. That's what Dev says anyway. Now, I gotta find the breakers. That's why I'm locking my sand in place while I find the breakers. So I'm not losing any sandy at all. That's gonna be the worst thing to do, is to lose sandy while searching for a break and then take the last pill. It could still technically be on Rio, but I don't want to. The breaker's not in here. Right, okay. Oh, don't say that, but no, the breaker shouldn't be broken because I got a flashlight. Then it could. So we've got the breaker's not there. Fine. Break spawn. There's 2 break spawns upstairs, I think. There's a break spawn in here. Yes. Check. No breaker here. Okay, it's upstairs. I checked in the other room. In the other one. I don't know whether there's any more break spawns. I'm checking this one first. I don't think it was in this one. Is it in this one? No, it's in the office. Okay. Ah, wait. I don't know whether it's in this office or it's in the other office. I think it may be in this office. Ah. Okay. In this office. Our break is now on. And I can test for hand 2 and mare. And turn the break on now. Take that light out before it gets in there. I want to just use a flashlight. That instantly rules out mares, because mares can't turn lights. Okay. You want to touch the door? Okay, so we know it's not mare, that's good. I'll leave this here. So now no, it's not mare. It turned on a light. Mares can't do that. And just to note as well, mare can also blow out a candle. I've noticed that. Right, also I need the toilet. So sometimes when I'm doing no evidence I might have to take it, yeah? Now we've ruled out some ghosts. I'll be right back. I'll be quick as I can. And I'll mostly clean my teeth as well. Yeah, don't look at the need to clean my teeth. And that. And go to the toilet. Right. Is there a ghost in that photo? Yeah. It's not a phantom because it's still glitching. So it's not a phantom. So that's ruled out. Interaction, not fingerprints. So that's good. But then again, the fingerprints could be after the interaction. So I'm okay. I'm not going to rule out any evidence because it's a no evidence challenge. So the phantoms rule out, wafers rule out, mares rule out, demons rule out. However, I think it may be a Oni. But then it could also be a Jinn. I don't think it's Shay because Shay wouldn't have done that. Now we need to go back in the map, see if it turned off the breaker. If it's a breaker off, we know it's not Jinn. And do not look at the chart, because that is cheating. It did turn off the breaker, not Jinn. Good to note. Wow. So now we know we're not dealing with Jinn. It would still be Euro that's bringing 13% of. No, but then it would, yeah, I don't think it's Euro. Well, just waiting it. I'm going to the breaker and turn it back on. So now I know it's not Jinn. That's even better. Could still be on barking. Alright, go to me in. Hello. That could be your ability. Been chucking some stuff around in there. Hadn't used any of those crucifixes. Hello? If I didn't turn off all the freezing, I'd know it's not freezing. Hello? Alright, okay, it's not responding now. Turn off the brake again, in it. Hold on, so that's turned off the brake again, but never did while it was on. It could be a hand to. But then if it's a hand to, then it needs to be freezing. And I can't see my freezing bear. Very interesting. Okay, turn brake back on. Nutty! I need it to scream now. If it's not freezing, it's not... Oh, it can't be hand to because it's gotta be freezing, hasn't it? God, this is a hard ghost. I'll turn these lights on. Right. Not more right now. It's not on Rio either. That's good. Not on only which I thought it was. No, Yuri. This is hard. I don't know whether I got all the evidence selected because I'm pretty sure I have got all the evidence selected by accident. I don't know. So I need to test for Banshee. Could still be a Barkay, but I can't. I gotta take another picture of the door. Actually, I think it may be a Goyo. But it has been staying in the ghost room this whole time. It could be a Goyo. Depends what my settings are like, because don't look at that. What? What? How's that low? Excuse me. No ghost can do that. Except for Jin or Yuri. But Jin couldn't have took the break. But means it's saying the break off, it can't be Jin. And it can't be Hanty, it can't be Oni either because it's not freezing. I don't know whether I actually turned all the evidence off. This is very, very odd behaviour. Unless the prison is broken, none of the lights in prison were actually saved the sanity. It can't be more. This is really weird. That's really weird behaviour because why is that draining so much of my sanity? That I was at 87 before. What? Why was that 9.9 then? Hello? Ghost? Definitely not a banshee. Is it not doing anything about Mike? To me, I think it's a straight up Goyo. I just think it's a straight up Goyo now. I'm gonna go with Goyo. I don't know what else it could be. It can't be a banshee. Could be a plain old spirit. It can't be a polter, even though it's made an absolute mess in there, but it hasn't chucked in there. But one thing is, polters do polter explosion, but it can drain your sanity, and it hasn't done polter explosion, so it can't be that. It can't be Yokai, can't be Mylan, can't be Raichu, can't be Abarke, can't be a Thay, as it was already hunted. When I looked at that sand chart, the Fae would have already hunted, so yeah, it can't be a spirit, it's gotta be a Goyo. Now, obviously, I have to leave it here because I don't want to get into long, so let's go, and if it's wrong, we don't do it again, alright? Excuse me. Prison's actually busted. What the heck, dude? It has drained my sanity, even with the lights on. Is that meant to do that? Because I don't feel like it should be doing that. But I was standing in that room for a long time. What? Okay, dude, I'm out of here. I'm gonna go, if it's wrong, it's wrong. And then, mate, I don't win or lose anything. Come here, mate. Have a look.
Welcome back.
It wasn't mining.
Ready for you.
Are you kidding me? Okay, okie dokie. It does not matter. Hope you enjoy that one. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit notifications every time I upload a video, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, YouTube. Bye, YouTube. Right, let's go and start the other challenge. Now you can hear the music, I can't because there's mud left here. The next challenge is Ridgeview, no electrical equipment on Ridgeview. Okay. We're going to go to Ridgeview, add all, but we're going to take out all electronic equipment. That means all these, obviously I'm not going to take out the tripod because I'm going to take out all the cams or faux cams. We can't use any faux cams. EMF, dots, all these flashlights has to go, these, this. Also the power bulb light can't be used. We can use the glow stick because it's not electrical equipment. I think I got rid of all electrical equipment. Remember add the salt in, but we're going to add that salt in afterwards. So remove those, add the salt. Right, here we go. I should be saying the current challenge on the thingy I've got, but it is the current challenge. But I may not know which one is which. Before we start this one, we gotta say hello to YouTube. Hello YouTube, and welcome back to Phasmophobia on King Nation and Easter Monday Fun 2023. And today we are going to be going to Ridgeview called doing the no electrical equipment challenge. Yeah, that's right, you heard me correct. Oh, what? Why is it still adding in my electrical equipment? I said it not do that. Oh, hold on a minute. I know what I've done. You gotta do it the opposite way. Hold on a minute. So yeah, we're going to move all electrical equipment from this. The volume book is still available. So it might be look like I'm adding, but I'm removing them. This is really unnecessary. This is really a pain in the butt. But so make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, but if you don't have a video, let's get on to the game. I always get confused with this. What? Like, 1, 2, 3, 6. We should have everything now. Yep, that's right. Right, we got everything now. We got everything right. Let's set up. So without further ado, let's get on to the game. Let's go. Now we can't use any electrical equipment. It's not allowed. So all this electrical equipment will have to go.
Before starting the investigation. There's been no reports of violence or sightings, but please remain careful.
But however, this will be different in the future because when the level gets reset, there's going to be older equipment. So, if there's older equipment, meaning we can add extra stuff on. But however, as we upgrade, those equipment will get less and less. Which I think in a way they should allow you to go back to the old equipment as well at the same time. That'd be so cool. I know you could proceed to do that, but it would be cool though. Anyway, so this time we're going to start off the old-fashioned way. Obviously, I'm going to use a lighter, not a candle, because obviously a candle is so dupe. Going to take in the wine book and this. Let's go on to the game. We're not allowed any electrical equipment at all. We can't do any. We can't do the cat picture. We can do the crucifix. We can do that if we want. But let's go. Hopefully it's not empty. Okay, that's good. Now the Easter eggs. I'm filming this on the Easter event, but we're not picking them up. Oh my god, this light is so duke. I might have to use a candle here. Immediate door touch. I was upstairs. Are you up here, Mr. Ghost? Now I can have the breaker on. Let's go and turn the breaker on so I can see. Wait. Is this meant to be on friendly ghost mode? Oh, damn it. I forgot. Alright, we need to change the mode. I forgot. Let's start again. We need to adjust this because obviously we need all three evidences. It is cheating, by the way, but I have to get it. So all three evidences need to be given. Event quantity needs to be medium. We're gonna do it up to high. Roaming going to be low, well, medium. Sandy monitor we need to be off. Activity monitor will off, so off. Yeah, I think that'd be it. Yeah, apply that one. Right, let's get into video again. That was a bit of a... It's a good job I checked that one, because it was friendly ghost mode.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. Nothing to report, but it looks like whoever was here left in a hurry.
A nice name there, but at the start, I didn't want to get hunted. Oh man, we don't need a crucifix no more. Or we could take this and this. Oh no, it's me, whatever. Wondering. Darn it. Don't make a mistake. God, this candle is so crap. Unless it's my lighting. We can use the lights though, we're allowed to use the lights. Because it's no electrical equipment. So, we can use lights. The break over here? No, it is not. So we're going to be safe here because the ghost can't hunt. But we will get all 3 pieces of evidence. But obviously, we're not going to get all 3 pieces of evidence because we only got fingerprints and writing, but I have to enable all 3 because obviously otherwise I could enable 2, then if enable 2 then it might not be, one of them will be hidden, so 3 I have to do. There we go, we got the breaker on and now we gotta get out of this. Yes. Right. Goes. I'm not going to turn on all lights, I'm turn on some lights. Are you up here? Wait, that only turns that one light on. What is the point of that? Might have this switch turn these two lights and that light on. I definitely hear some touches. Just in case it's here. Hello. Right, in either one of these two rooms. Oh, forgot to put sprinting on. Well, you have to deal with no sprinting then. I think I know where the ghost is. We can do a Unreal test, but we can't do an Barky test because Barky will have 6 rooms. Hello, it's in the bathroom. Right. No fingerprints on the find the book. Gonna get more salt. You just blow that candle out. Not a wraith. Good to know that. We can detect freezing. We're allowed to detect freezing from our freezing breath. That's one thing we can do. We can get fingerprints. We can get writing, but we can't get email. That's cheating. And we can't even use the cameras. So we can use this smudge. Which I'll probably put back. Then this and this. This has got to be hardest by far, but it's not the hardest by far because no evidence is the hardest by far. Oh, dang, what? It's writing. Hello. Do you want to write in my other book? And it blew out the candle. So it's writing all of that. Hold it down lock. We can do mirror test as well. Blink light. More we can't do. Ah, poltergeist we can do. Right. Somebody give me a sign. Hello. Right, we're going to say no fingerprints. So it's Moy, the Odin Fae, Rev, Shade, or Spirit. You want to give me freezing breath? Or not? I can get more soul, but I'm not going to get more soul. You know one thing I can do? Get more items though. Wait, you wrote in the book when I was out the room. Could be a shade. Are you being the shady ghost? Why am I bringing the candle when I can't blow it? I can't throw a candle. Do you not know? Not turn off the brake here. Ghost. Oh my god, that that could be a man. Actually, it can't be mare. Turned on the light, didn't it? So it can't be mare. Intel. Okay. Shade, Rev, Spirit, Moroi, Fade, Audio. Darn you. Oh god. Yeah, I'm not going to do this in the dark. I'm going to go back up for my, at least my lighter. Oh god, where's my lighter now? Shoot. I gotta get a glow stick instead. I can't see in the blinging dark from my lighter. Oh yeah, the lighter's here. Thank you. Like, as soon as I turned that light on, the ghost was like, nah, you're not on the breaker. Excuse me. Look, Cubs. To me, I don't think mayors can turn the lights. Mayors shouldn't be able to turn the lights. Ghosts haven't been doing any ghosting. But not a shade. Could it be a shade? I might have some sun pills. Could this be on Rio? But oh, and if it's on Rio, then it should have freezing. This one's gonna be hard to figure out. I don't think it's freezing anyway. Oh, right, okay, we got Spirit, Dio, or Fae. I think this might be a surprise Spirit, but then it could be a Fae. Dio. Excuse me, not G2. Right, I can test. I'm still checking fingerprints. It could still be technically fingerprints. Yeah, it's definitely not fingerprints. Definitely not freezing. Definitely not ghostwriting. Definitely ghostwriting. The only thing we can't do is Spirit Box, Ghost Orb, Dots, and EMF. This one is actually the hardest one by far. And we can't get a hunt either. And it's not go, yo. I definitely don't think it's a Fae. The Fae would have been very active from the start. So it's either Dio or Spirit. I think this is just a classic Spirit. It's not doing any ghost vent. And I know Dio would have already done a ghost vent by now. So yeah, I'm gonna think this is a classic Spirit. Let's go. I'm going with Spirit. Spirit have a strength. We could smudge it. on. What? If we smudge spirit, what will it do? Ah, so about let's go and check. Let's go and check Geo. Yeah, I don't think that. I think it's must. I think it's just spirit. This is shade. This is one active shade. Unless my sanity's gone down. Right. But then yet again, I would have saw freezing as well, so yeah, can't be a shade. I think it's can't do much against Friendly Ghost Challenge.
Welcome back. There's
Are
some
you
jobs ready for you.
absolutely kidding me? Ah, okay, right. What could have been happening is I was in the ghost room and the phage roamed away. Ah, okay. Right. I almost forget about the phage that can roam away. Okay, that could be a opportunity so that I lost that one, that's fine. Let's carry on. I hope you enjoyed that. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification button, and put it on video, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye YouTube! Bye YouTube! That's why the Friendly Ghost mode is the hardest challenge on earth. Let's go into YouTube again in the Mo. We'll just select the next challenge. The next one I think is Brownstone High School. Number 3. Random number generator. Okay. The way this is work, we'll just keep throwing random numbers, but I'm going to put a time limit on about a minute or two. Say every 2 minutes. So every 2 minutes we can regenerate a number. So we can now add in all the equipment again. Except for the mount cameras. Add, right, first of all, it's back to normal mode, isn't it? Yeah, normal mode. That is going to be messed up. Right, normal mode, let's go and edit this. Make sure we got everything. I want to make sure that I'm not missing anything. Ghost. We don't want. Ah, so if you have that high, when that's up to high, that goes high as well. When that's medium, you can't have that medium, you can't have that low. When that's low, so when that's medium low, that's it. That's still high. I want the grade grade of 5. Evidence given you 3. I don't want that on. Contract. But this is a random number generator, so it doesn't matter. We can have that up to medium. No cursed possessions. Right, I'm just gonna get my drink and I'll be right back. Let's go. Right, let's go and let's say hello to YouTube right now. Hello YouTube and welcome back to Phasmophobia Easter Monday Fun 2023, and today we are going to be doing the random number generator on Brownstone High School. The way this is work, we got all our evidence and we only can pick up our evidence. I'm going to, I think, I need to get my, so sorry about this, let me put you on the game mode at the moment. And the way this is work is each evidence item will have a number. Then what I'll do is I'll roll the number generator 3 times, and then we'll have to take the equipment based on the generator. Now, I have got it saved somewhere. I just need to get it open to know what numbers are what objects. And I think I got them in alphabetical order, so we'll see about that. Here we are. Yep, there we go. I got it open now. There's 21 items. Well, basically there's 22, I think, because of the head-mounted flashlight, head-mounted camera. But I don't use that, so it's 21. So without further ado, make sure you like and subscribe, hit that notification bell so it's on a video. Let's get on into the game. Let's go. Right, first, before we even get into the high school, we gotta choose 3 items. I'm gonna ready up anyway, just to make times quicker. Let's go and see what items I'm going to roll.
Alright, we're here.
Okay,
Take a
stop.
look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
I've got my random wheel here. Or should I say random generator here, should say. This is the 21. Let's generate a number. We got 3. And 3 is Dot's projector. We got Dot's projector, 8 lighter, and 2 crucifix. Okay, not the best things, but that's our start items so far. No flashlight, but we have got a lighter. The game is being a little bit good. So we got a lighter, we got a crucifix, and we got a dot. Okay. Now it's gonna be pretty tricky to find the ghost room, so we need our lights to do it. So we need to find the breaker ASAP. I hope the breaker is under the stairs, not in the very back room, which is gonna be very hard to find. So we'll have to do that. Go. God's sake, man, this is real crap light. A minute, let me. Yeah. I cannot see at all. Obviously I'm not going to have to turn up max brightness, so I can at least see in some way or form to know where I'm going. Once I get the brake on, then I can turn down the brightness. But then again, if it turns it off, it's not under that one, darn it. That was over this way. Can you do that again, please? I need to turn this brake on because it's gonna make it hard for me to see. I did hear that. It could be near the other side of me, or it could be that side. I think it's that side. Oh, really? Brake it is always up in the crappy room. God damn it. Isn't that one? Yeah, there it is. Wow, I found that easy. I'm gonna leave a light on up here so then I know where to go. Is that light gonna be super bright? Right. Bit barely. I think it's over this side. Alright, where's your thingy? Is this? Are you in here? Ghost? Obviously I can go, if it's this side I can out this door. Right, okay. I want to make sure my sanity is okay as well because from my experience with the prison, my sanity completely went down. And if it completely goes down, it's going to be a duke and I'm not. Sorry if it's so bright, because if it turns off brake at least. It isn't too bad. It isn't too bad. Okay, let's go this way because we need to go this way. I think the ghost is this side. But although if it's this side and breaks that side, that's going to be a big duke. Although this light is actually... This light is not doing anything. I know you're here. Ghost, could you give me a sign, please? Ring your phone. Can you ring your phone? Okay. Ghost is definitely being quiet. So it could be Mare. But then I don't think it's a Mare, because if it's a Mare, depending where, if the Mare's in the classroom, then I know a Mare would go in the classroom. But if it's like a Hantu, then that might be a different story. I'm just going to look at the activity chart to see if that's still going up and down. What? What? Yeah. Okay, dude. I need sandy pills now. Darn it. This is the worst one yet. Okay. This ghost is not giving me any sign. So I'm gonna take a chance of 3 more items. If this doesn't work, and I'm doomed. Might have to restart. And we are dealing with Kevin Watts. Randomize 3 more items. Generate 11. Focam. 1 candle and 19. Tripod. Darn it. Darn it. Darn it. Darn it. So we got candle, Focam, and tripod. Not very good items. Not at all. So, tripod, camera, and Momo light up the candle. Now this time we got a candle, so that means we can now proceed on. Does the candle lock your sanity? I don't know whether the light is supposed to lock your sanity, but it could have been. Oh, it isn't. Alright, Ghosty Man. Where are you? Is it upstairs? Wait. I heard a throw. Are you in here? There's a phone in here. Found it! God, that took some time. Now we can place the docks and the tripod and the rest of the equipment in there now. Whoa, man! That took some time. It was opposite of me, that's why it was pretty close but quiet. Right, that's an easy ghost room. I can get that done. Yeah, the light is not effective. Now I gotta be careful here, I could get hunted by a yokai. Yeah, that's why I didn't turn that light on. I need to turn that light on. I need to take the candle with me. Or I need at least take a sandy pill. But the sandy pills are locked. Now, the reason why I placed the crucifix down there, because just in case it is an early hunting ghost. And then if it's early hunting ghost, I'll be protected because I haven't got sand pills. Okay? Right, let's generate 3 null numbers because we know where it is now. And we've heard a couple of throws. So let's go and check for any more numbers. Let's go and do another spin of these. What are we going to get this time? 10. Parabolic microphone, very good. Test for Banshee. 4. EMF, good. 17. Strong flashlight, even better. But it won't stop our sanity going down, so we've got a strong flashlight. Yay, I can now finally turn the brightness down. We got the parabolic microphone and EMF. Right. Let me be brave here. Oh god, it turned off the breaker. Did it? No, it did not. Okay. I thought it did, obviously it didn't. Hello, ghost. Can you give me a sign? Hello? Inject fingerprints. No fingerprints, so that's good. No fingerprints. Unless it's a barcade. We can check for that later, but at the moment there's no fingerprints. I definitely need some sandy pills. Normally what I'd normally do, keep generating numbers until I get the sandy pills now. Right, come on. 20. UV light, good. 21. Video camera, good. 13 sandy pills, yes! Oh my god! Rick! Yay, I get my first sandy pills. Obviously only can take one though. One. Because that's what the generator is for. So we've got our first sandy pills. And we got a video cam and a UV light. Very good indeed. So let's go and check for orbs. Nice one. Very good. Like I said, if I rule out evidence, another good thing is, if you can rule out evidence, that's good as well. You know, I hadn't turned on the light. Hello. What? Okay. I'm just gonna turn off this light. If I got time after I've finished from these challenges, I might be able to do I might be able to play a new game. I just bought, and I think I mentioned it yesterday, all you guys. Did blow out the candle. Not only, very good indeed. So not only Intel. Oh, that means he probably turned off the light, darn it. Right. Oh, I need some more sandy pills. Darn it. This is the hardest challenge of all time because you got the sandy pills are locked. 5. You got. Oh, we can't do 5 no more because we got a weak flashlight. So we roll that. We roll that. 11. We get into the photo cam, so we can do that when we need it. 7. Glow stick. 12. Crucifix. No, not crucifix, sorry. Salt. So, 5 is off the chart now, so if we get 5, we gotta re-roll. So we got salt, another photo cam, which we can just drop off to the side here. and a glow stick, which we can also drop off at the side. Not helping me. Actually, I don't think it's a demon. It's not a demon anyway, so that's good. This, I don't think it's a Fae. If it was a Fae, it would have already hunted. But this is on normal mode, by the way. It just turned off the breaker, you piece of garbage. It's nudging anyway. Oh, that's gonna be good. Spicy ghost. Oh god, I need the candle. I definitely need the candle. Or I don't get hunted. This is where the candle comes in real use. If you need to turn on breaker, I can just get the candle on. So, he turned off the breaker now. Could be a I don't think it's freezing either. I think I can pretty much rule out freezing, but I'm not going to do it yet. Why does the break have to be in there? It's a bad spot. And if you look at the flashlight, I can't even see the building with this flashlight no more. I need a stronger flashlight. Better than the weak one though. Not a wraith. Wait. When did it shut the door? Was that you, ABT? Wait. Was that a Yuri just doing it to Beatty because I did not hear that door shut? I swear that door was fully open. We need to check out Sandy now. No, not been. It could still be a Yuri though. We can check the cam. Still got the light on. There's an orb. I couldn't see that orb in docks, and now we know we got an orb. So it's, oh, this is really, okay, we got some more evidence. I don't think it's freezing though. So, I need to see dots. Let's go and generate 3 more numbers. I need sandy pills again. 2, another crucifix. 9, motion sensor. 8, UP lighter. I do need another throw cam now. So we got crucifix. Another lighter. Which this is not gonna help. And the motion sensor. Right, let's roll 3 more. 10. Power up my phone another one. 20. UV and 17. Strong flashlight. Reroll. 16. Spirit box. Oh my god, you kidding me? Right, I'm gonna die here. Right, we got Spirit box UV. Another UV. Spirit box. And the parabolic mic. We are going to talk to Spirit. This is going to be hello, where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? I don't need spirit box. Get out of here now. Right, it's not spirit box. Oh, darn it. I think this is Yuri. But it could be a Rev. I don't think it's a say because it would already hunted. Because I haven't been in its ghost ring that long. Right, let's take a look at the EMF5 chart and then we can basically tell what I just can't see with this flash. I don't know what, but this used to be the best flashlight and that's becoming the worst flashlight ever. Same with the weak one. Yeah, the Fae is able to hunt. We would already hunted by now, so it's not the Fae. Unless I age it up. I should have left lights out. Wait, it's ruled out there. Ah, okay, right. We can leave the lights off now, can't we? Right, is it EMF5? don't think it's EMF 5 because it's doing little activity, so I don't think it's Raichu. So it's either Yurei or Faye. So Yurei, Faye, or Remnant. I don't think it's Faye. So it won't be Dots. Oh, it could be Dots. So... Ooh. Okay. It's not freeze. Wait! What? Oh my god. Okay, right. Say is still on the table because if it's not freezing, we know 100% it's Faye. We need to get those sandy pills now. So I'm just going to 9 motion sensor, 12 salt, 10 reroll, candle, another candle. Okay. Really, seriously, arse. So we got another candle. We got another motion sensor. This is pathetic. And we got another salt. So, roll again. 3 dots, 6 writing book, 11 throw cam. I'm gonna reroll on the throw cam. 15 sound sensors. So we're just gonna do the next 3. We're just gonna keep rolling and rolling until we get sandy pills. Another throw cam. We got a rhyme book this time, which I don't mind having. I'm going to the dots. We need sandy pills. Generate 4 EMF. Reroll. Spirit box. Video camera. Will you stop giving me all these stupid stuff? I want sandy pills. Generate 8. Liar. 1. Candle. 7. Glow stick. Oh my god, you piece of garbage. I don't want any more of these. I want sandy pills. Why are you doing... These are all items that I don't want. And I'm just scared of getting hunted. That's all I want. Reroll that. Reroll that. Reroll that. Reroll. 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 5. Reroll. 13. Yes, finally. So we've got sandy pills. Reroll. 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 Another tripod. Reroll. Reroll. And then the Kindle. I'm happy with that. We got some sandy pills. Hooray! Look at all this stuff. Yeah. Because if it's a fae, I don't want to get hunted by blinging fast ghosts, even though I have outrun the fae before. But you gotta get I got to get my practice in. So let's take in another dot. No. Dot. Right, we are now at 98%, which is good. Finally. Took me so long to do. That's one thing with an random generator. If this was on friendly ghost mode, I wouldn't mind whichever I get, because the sandy pearls doesn't really matter, but right. Turn that off. Now I can set up another video camera and tripod. We are going to use the items I got now a little bit more, because I have rolled a lot of items, so I might as well not roll for a while. I think I might just leave, well, it depends how much sandy I lose. I'm still waiting on the firm. Oh yeah, we got a sound sensor. Let's see what. So we could do a sound sensor, motion sensor. Right. Let's have a look. See, let's have a look before we go in. Can we see dots? But the one thing is, it hasn't done dots. Where's the thermo at? Thermo is on 18. Smudge sticks is on 14. We found the orbs, but we're not getting any dots. Which I'm inclined to think it's not dots. I don't think it's dots. But yeah, again, you don't know. Anyway, the face should have double chance to do dots. Which this is why I don't think it's a say. God, this is a toughie. God, man, I need to get this challenge done as soon as possible, though. Have I got my flashlight on? No, I did not. Don't know why I turned that off. Oh yeah, I turned that off because I see the camera. Come on, ghosty pants. I haven't opened the book either. Open the book here. What? Oh my! You bling ghost! Right, if it writes in that book, it's gonna be a mare. You naughty ghost. Oh, just turn out the breaker. Is this a mare after all this time? Is it a flipping mare? Idiot. Why didn't you answer me first when I came in to ask you questions, you idiot? God's sake, man. Right, now we got spirit box and orbs. Good. Thank you. It's either Mare, Yokai or Onryo. Now I don't think it's freezing. So I'm going to rule out freezing, so it's not Onryo. So it's a Yokai or a Mare. I am declined to say it's a Mare because it's not doing dots. That makes more sense. I think this is totally a Mare. This has got to be 100% a Mare. Oh my god. You have been a huge, big bamboozle all this time. Garbage truck. I've got to say, this is a clever mare. This is a clever mare. I need to get that writing now. I need to get that writing. So it's not MF5. We need to get the break 8. Did it turn off the brake or did it just turn off the light? Ah, wait, could have just turned off the light. I think it just turned off the light, didn't it? Oh, yeah, it just turned off the light. Excellent. Good. Oi. No turning off the light in my watch. Now write in that book. Wait, on. It is a flipping mare because I went down to about 70% sanity and it didn't hunt. But then yet again I might not been talking. But still, Yokai can hunt. Ah, so it's a mare. Boom, done. I'm out here, bye. I'm going to say it's a mare. That is it. I'm out. You piece of garbage truck. I'm going there. Bye bye. God, 50-minute video when it should took a few minutes. Oh my god.
There's some jobs ready for you.
That was correct. Right, it was a mare and it was being very stubborn. God's sake. Hope you enjoyed that one. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so every time I upload a video. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye YouTube. Bye. Bye YouTube. Right. That took a lot of doing. Now we gotta try and speed run through all these now. We have got on number 4 is Willow Street real life equipment. Okay, so in this one's a bit different in a way, and it's on Friendly Ghost mode. So we gotta go switch to Friendly Ghost mode. We also gotta add all the evidence items because of the ghost can do all the evidence. So only for this challenge, medium roaming, medium that. So in this one, we will be getting to remove items. So I've got a video cam. So we're gonna add all first. And we're gonna take these away because this is what I've got. I'm already added that into the truck. These are the items that are gonna be moved. I have actually got a dots projector now. It's actually like a stars projector, but it's like a dots projector. So that is gonna stay now. So I've got that. I got an EMF. I got a weak flashlight as well as a strong flashlight, so keep them. I'll keep them. We got a right. Well, I haven't got a rhyme book. Well, I should have a rhyme book. Well, actually, I have got a rhyme book. I got a spirit box. I don't know. I've got a spirit box. I've got a U. I'm got UV. I've got a photo cam. Unfortunately, I haven't got a candle. Well, I have got a candle downstairs, but they're house candles, not a real candle. So, unfortunately, I'm going to take out that. I haven't got a lighter. I haven't got a smudge. So this time we're going to take these out. I haven't got a crucifix, which is fine because I don't need a crucifix because we're doing it on Friendly Ghost mode anyway. So nothing needs to worry about. We got a glow stick. I got a motion sensor because I got a motion light up there, which I'm using the motion light I got there as like a motion sensor because it's mainly like a light, to be honest. So that's what I keep. Okay, keep that. Actually, we need to plus these because these need to be removed. Right. The ones that I'm plussing need to be removed, so these don't need to be removed. I've got a parabolic mic. Everyone has salt. Right? But, in this occasion, I don't have a... If I had a salt light, I might class that as salt. It means I've got a salt light. But I'm going to add it as normal salt anyway. Sandy Mills I got. Well, actually I'm going to move it. Sound sensor, I actually got a sound sensor. Let me show you my sound sensor. I might have to turn the light on again. This is my sound sensor that I got. I'm not allowed to. That's the sound sensor. It's like the old fashioned one, So yeah, I can have the sound sensor. Actually, also I can have the voodoo doll as a cursed possession. So I'll probably use the voodoo doll. I've got a thermometer so we can take that down. I've got a weak flashlight. I've got a sound sensor. I've got a tripod, and now we move. So all these that you see in here now. 3, 2, 1. Boom. They're removed. That's how it works. Because you're leaving the others up there, but you're getting rid of the other ones. So right. Oh yeah, I don't need the sandy pills. You know, I'll leave them in there anyway. We can just add them in manually. Ready or not, here I come. Let's go and say hello to YouTube again. Hello YouTube and welcome back to Phasmophobia Easter Monday Fun 2023 on Game Nation. Today we are going to be doing the Real Life Equipment Challenge on Willow Street. So without further ado, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so right every time I upload a video. Let's get on to the game. Let's go. Just before I do that, we've got to order something. I'll be right back. I'll be right back before we do it. Right, I'm back. I'll do it. I have to go back out in about half an hour. Let's go and do it now. Let's go. Some of these challenges are really difficult, you know. And they require a lot of work. As you can see here, we've got no UV.
There's been no reports of violence or sightings, but please remain careful.
So, this is the loadout I got. Right. know what? That is not the good move for me. And yet again, I forgot to add sprint. So if this is a fast goat, I'm gonna die. But like I said, I'm pretending that I don't hear that. I might only need 3 sensors. I know I've done this map with 4 sound sensors before. Oh yeah, it doesn't matter whether it's sprint or not, because it's not going to happen. That vein looks more realistic. You know what, I'll move that into that room and the other one in that room. How about that? Right, gonna do, then they can see where it clashes. Very odd, not. Surely you can hear the rumble of the thunder downstairs as well. But it might be. You can't not hear it at all. Right, here we go. Where is it? Full way. Most certainly this way. If it takes too long, then I can always come back to it. But I need to at least get all some maps done today. Oh, that's a boner right there. Right, definitely in this section of it. Ghost. Can you do something, please? Oh wait. Oh god, I think. If I don't finish it today, I'll finish it tomorrow. Which if I finish it tomorrow, then I'll probably have to do the other thing that I was going to do tomorrow today. I'll finish this a little early. Hello? Give me a tiny piece. Go. What are you chucking? No. You chuck something. What are you chucking, mister? Okay, dude. Do something. Thank you. I'm only going to give it until about 1 o'clock, and I'm going to do something else. But I haven't finished it by 1 because I know I said I was going to do all day. Right. But I know, because sometimes if something takes a long time, it gets a bit boring over time. I need this, this, the fingerprint. Let's get at this. Now the reason why I choose glow sticks because we have glow sticks like bracelets. You can make them as bracelets, necklaces, and all that. And I'm sure I had some in this room. But I can buy some more in me. I don't need fingerprints. Hello. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Where did you roll that ball? So are you in here now? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Nope. Oh, there you are. Right, we got. Right. Now let's take in the video cam dots and writing. It's orbs. Good. Hello, are you a polter? No, you're not a polter, you need to do polter. So we've got orbs. Right, come on. Ghost? Are you being a piece of garbage right now? Can't be no near mate. Yeah, that's right, you are being a piece of garbage, aren't I? That's why you... Did you just woke up? Right, you threw that cup, but... Hello? Where are you? Come right in the book. Do dots. Thank you. Right, right you a bucket. Right you or a bucket. Now what you touch this door. Oh my god, you're a bucket. Oh, great. Well done. We done that one. That was fast. That is more like it. Bye. Oh, God. That was a good one, that was. Good for me. Well, the bucket. There you go. Right, I hope you enjoyed that one. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so every time I upload a video. And I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, YouTube. Bye. Bye, YouTube. Right. Let's see what else we got in our challenge wheel. We gotta do the Camp Woman Ignoring the Ghost challenge. So that, hopefully that'll be a quick one. Because and is that on? Is that on normal mode? That's on normal mode. That means I can get hunted. Alright. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's just go, go, go. I got Adam in Manly now. Oh, he's already done it. Okay, fair enough though. You didn't know that? Camera win. And now, let's get the custom up. Custom 2. Oh, we already done the custom 1 twice. Oh no, no, this is custom 2. This is the one we need to do. Right. So obviously right, okay, this one, we're gonna have it that the ghost can actually roam, change ghost room, interact, is gonna be high. That's gonna be high. Cause the reason why is if I'm gonna ignore it, it needs to be high, thinking that makes it makes it a bit more tricky as well. Base mid up to 5, off that, and getting 3 contract, no curse possession. Medium home spots. Right, and let's get going. So let's go and say hello to YouTube again. Let's see how fast we can do this one. Hello YouTube and welcome back to Phasmophobia on Game Nature and on Easter Monday Fun 2023, and today we'll be going to Camp Woodbin and we'll be doing the Ignoring the Ghost Challenge. Now this one, if the ghost throws something or something like that, I have got to ignore it for at least 2 or 3 seconds before taking the photo. Which is going to be very hard because of the photos, the interaction can stop very quick. I'm doing this on normal mode, I can get hunted, but I am still on the 0 reward modifier. I'm not going up any levels. This might be the last challenge that I do, so which means I've got 6 more challenges to do tomorrow. It all depends on how fast I can get it done, but yeah, again I think it's just going to be the last one. So we'll be doing the last 6 tomorrow. So without further ado, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so for every time I upload a video, and let's get on into the game. Let's go! Boom boom, let's go. So it's like a normal one, but you're ignoring the ghost. I already done the Easter challenge, that's why I'm not doing it again. I'm not collecting any Easter eggs. Although I could do in this one. Lucy Anderson, imagine if they had Ruben. Is it Ruben? Lucy Rubens in here. That'd be so epic, like the Lost Crown vibes. Now we gotta do ourselves a normal run, but first of all, let's sound sensors. A demon will be absolutely crap. This game is obviously I do not like demons, and if it demon hunt, I'm dead. And I might have a chance. I shouldn't lose all my equipment, but if there's a bug in the game where it doesn't lose all my equipment, I can't. Oops. Couldn't get the keys right then. Turn the breaker. I need to put one in the toilet. Toilet. Yeah, I'm gonna put one in the toilet. Let's grab the parabolic mic and the flashlight now. Don't know why I did that. At least I know where I'm going. We're going to plot one in here. I'm just going to ignore that. That's probably just the wind. What? Is that a twin interaction? Whoa! Oh my god. Imagine if it's just a twin. I can't keep an eye on this shot. So what I could always do is ignore the ghost, but keep an eye on the shot. There's the sound sensors. Oh, wait, what? Excuse me. What's this one? Where's the name for this one? What? Okay, dude. What the heck? Where's the name gone? Wait, 1, 2, 3. I need to check this one out. Turn off the breaker. You garbage. Place the sound sensor over here. Wait. What? So this sound sensor is here and it ain't got a name. Thank you. And you're no phantom. Easy. No phantom because it didn't disappear during the ghost flow. What the? What's this area needs a name? Oh yeah, I set the Roman to high, didn't I? So this is going to be a bit of a challenge. Now I took the ghost when the ghost went there. I did know it for about a few seconds. I think. Is that just the wind or is that just my imagination? What? Where did that come from? Can't be just wind. What? Okay, dude. This ghost is active. Or what? Is there a ghost? What? I don't know about any ghosts here. Hello. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? What on earth is this close, dude? You know what? I'm gonna leave the spit box here. I don't know what I'm doing here. Looking for a job. Don't know what I'm doing. I'm at a blinging campsite. Oh god. What? Oh, yeah, it's already too late now. Well, on earth is this ghost? I don't know what I'm even looking for. Am I just trying to exercise the wind? Am I just trying to figure out what wind it is? What? Did you just see a dust particle? I swear I just saw a dust particle. Comes from my imagination. Yeah, it must be my imagination because there's no dust particle there. Yeah, that is just my imagination. There's no dust particle. See, there's no dust particle there. There is. So dust particle. Or it might be those fireflies in the back. I'll just leave the camera there rolling. It could be the wind. No, there is a dust particle. What the heck? Orbs? Ghost orbs? Nah, that's a dust particle. What the heck? Or it could be a fly. Alright, Why did I just fall out of fans? Like, what? I don't know why I seem to keep getting low. Hello? Are you here? Where are you? Are you here? See, no one is speaking in the spirit box. Crap. Let me get Thermo. Unless... Pretty low temperature. What? Why are they cold in? Did someone just crack their neck in the forest? Why is it cold? Damn. Okay. Why is it cold in this area? It's cold here. Temperature's cold in the air. What? Why is the temperature so cold in the area? I'll come back anyway. Oh, can't be spitboxing me. And not freezing. Okay, right. What the heck? I think we need to get something going on here. There's something going on. Something not right with temperatures. I don't know why. I can't put my finger on it. What? The dots? And there's footprints. What? Just bonk. Finally, I'm out of photos. I'm gonna fuck him. I'll fling him flipping me. This goes to this. What was that? I don't know what that was. What? Okay, I'm out. Bye. Oh my god. You know what? I just suddenly thought of something. I know how to distinguish a Raichu. I'm wondering if the Raichu got stuck in its place because I had electronic equipment nearby. Okay. Right. Go. Not ignoring the ghost challenge, which was very hard to ignore. But I did try my best. I'm pretty sure I did really well there.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Right, okay. Apparently I have to leave it there for now, but the challenge will continue. But make sure you like them. I hope you enjoyed that one. Make sure you like them, subscribe, hit that notification bell so until the video, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye YouTube. Bye YouTube. Right, that's what I'm going to call it then. Well, at the moment, not for today, for now. I will be doing this tomorrow, but there's something I really want to play. I just can't get this game out of my mind. I just really want to play it. But however, if this game is crap, I can go and play this. So, hope you join me after when I'll be playing a very well. This game has been out for a while and it has got mixed reviews. And obviously,
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
that's one thing. And I think it looks pretty good. So I want to try it out for myself, see what it's like. If it's no good, then I'll not play it. Anyway, right. Also, just before I go, right. This is what I'm going to be doing with the no electrical equipment challenge. When the levels have been reset and I'm at a very low level. This is the writing book we're going to be using anyway. We're always going to use a writing book, so that doesn't matter. Santi still doesn't matter. Santi feels which way. This sound sensors. We can't use sound sensors at all, even though if these are the first generation, this is the second, and that's going to be third. It still doesn't matter. We can't use them. We can use a glow stick. And that means one thing, the glow stick will no longer be on my wheel. It'll be a UV light, not UV flashlight. It'll be a UV light. Could be that, or that. So yeah. Flashlight, weak flash. The strong flashlight will also not be on the wheel no more. It'll be that, and that. So we'll get an upgrade. I don't know how they're going to work it or not, or whether they're just going to make it even bigger or not. But that's why I think it's going to be. And we'll be able to use the thermo in the evidence challenge. Only this thermo, but it'll only be this thermo before the upgrade. Once we got the upgrade, we cannot use the thermo no more. Same with this EMF. I don't know whether this EMF has batteries. I'm not going to class it as electronic equipment because You know, I don't know whether it's technically is. I'll have to have a look at that one. You search that one. That one, Focam. That one's not electric, I don't think. And that could be. The salt we always use. We've looked to see that is. Power bump mic still electric. I think the only one that there is that is not electric is that one, which is really good. You know what? I'm guessing that they're gonna post even more equipment on here after this update. Oh yeah, and we always use lighter. Oh yeah. We will get a thermo to use. Yes, and me. That being said, I'll see you later on when I'll be playing a game, a brand new game. It's already been out. Okay, let's have a look in the channel mode what it is so I know. Missed delivery. We didn't receive our full equipment delivery this week, so you won't have anything you might need. True, no evidence challenge at all. Holy cow, that's gonna be hard. I can't wait to watch Vincent's video on that. That'll probably be tomorrow, whenever I get a chance to see it. Anyway, that's gonna be epic. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, later today. Why am I getting confused? Bye, see you later.